Good day everyone. Before we start to our topic, I would like to introduce myself first. I am Cadet Captain Lexter T. Martinez from 104 CDC Infantry Battalion. I am 20 years old, second year college at Philippine College of Science and Technology. Batch Kalasag, class 01-19-20. Before we start our topic, let I remind you of the classroom rules. In case of fire, stop, drop, and roll. In case of earthquake, drop, cover, and hold on. And now, let us proceed to our topic. Our topic for today is all about weapons training. Scope, hand grenades. Number 2, nomenclature and functioning. Number 3, perform safety checks, engage targets. Number 4, identification and employment. Hand grenades. A grenade is an explosive weapon typically thrown by hand, but can also refer to a shell shot out by a rifle or a grenade launcher. A modern hand grenade generally consists of an explosive charge, a trigger mechanism, an internal striker to trigger the detonator, and safety lever secured by a latch ring. Because the hand grenade is thrown by hand, the range is short and the casualty radius is small. The 4 to 5 seconds delay on the fuse allows the soldier to safely employ the grenade. The 6 types of hand grenades: fragmentation, illuminating, chemical, offensive, practice, and non-lethal. First is fragmentation. These grenades are used to produce casualties by high velocity projection of fragments. Next is illuminating. This grenade is used to provide illuminations of terrain and targets. Next is chemical. These grenades are used for incendiary, screening, signaling, training, or riot control. Next is offensive. This grenade is used for blast effect. Next is practice and training. These grenades are for training personnel and use care and handling of service grenades. And the lastly is non-lethal. This grenade is used for diversionary purpose or when lethal force is not desired. Nomenclature and functioning. Grenades are typically oval, round shape with a pineapple or baseball appearance that fits the grasp of a normal size hand, but may also be mounted at the end of handle, known as a stick grenade. The grenade is pointed light, green or gray, with one yellow band around the circumference. The nomenclature of the grenade is stenciled in light red or yellow. The fuse is olive drab with black markings. Perform safety checks, engage targets. Inspected the grenade for defects. Identified and corrected defects, if possible. Grenades to ammunition patch. Number 1. Identified each the following grenade. A. Fragmentation grenade, and B. Riot control grenade, and C. White phosphorus grenade, and D. White smoke grenade, and E. Colored smoke grenade, and lastly is incendiary grenade. Number 2. Inspected the grenade. A. Check that the fuse was screwed in tightly on the body of the grenade. And letter B. Check the position of the safety clip. Letter C. Check the safety pin. If wrongly positioned, carefully push it into place while securely holding the lever down. If bent carefully, bend it back into position. And letter D, check the safety ring for cracking and rejected the grenade with a cracked safety ring. Number 3, attach the grenade to the ammunition pouch. Letter A, check the fuse for tightness. Letter B, slip the grenade safety lever over the strap on the side of the ammunition pouch with the pull ring or safety pin pointing downward. And letter C, wrap the carrying strap around the neck of the fuse, including the safety lever and the pulled ring. Snap the carrying strap to the carrying sleeve. And the identification and employment. The rules to remember before employing hand grenades, or when in areas where they are in use, are as follows. Know where all friendly forces are located. Know your sector of fire. Use the body or team system. Identification and employment. Ensure the project are of the fragmentation hand grenade is clear or obstacle. Evacuate positions into which you plan to throw a fragmentation hand grenade. If possible, if not then, use the grenade sump. And now, let us watch the video together. In this video, we will watch how to use the grenade.
Hey guys, Haas Husum C here, and today we're going to talk about the fragmentation grenade and how to throw one. So what I have here is an older style pineapple grenade, is what it was commonly called. Let's talk a little bit about the different components of the hand grenade. So the majority of hand grenades are going to have, first of all, a pin or a ring with a cotter pin here, and they're going to have this spoon. The spoon is going to consist of this portion here, comes over the top of the fuse, which is going to be spring loaded, and then it hooks over the fuse like so, and most grenades are going to be similar to this. The third portion is the fuse, and that's going to be this portion here. And on a fragmentation grenade, this is going to have a delay, about 5 seconds. On smoke grenades, they're not going to have a delay, so don't ever confuse the two, because you could definitely hurt yourself. And then the fourth piece, of course, is the body. The body is going to consist of the metal outer casing, and then the fifth piece is going to be the explosives inside, which is usually composition B. But it's going to come like this. The pin's going to be on this side, so that when you're holding it in your right hand, your thumb will be over the spoon, and the pin will be on the opposite side when you're holding it. That's how they'll come. Now when you're throwing it as a righty, this is how you grasp the grenade. You have a good grip on it, your thumb is hooking over the spoon, and what you do is put your middle finger through here to when you're ready to pull, and you hold it against your chest. Okay? If you're a lefty, you don't do this, you do this. You hold the grenade upside down with the pin facing towards your middle, and then you would just do it upside down. When you pull the pin, what you want to do is have it there in your other middle finger there, is you want to twist and pull at the same time. So just twist it back and forth and pull, and you just yank them apart like that, and it'll straighten itself out pretty easily. And then then you have your grenade here, and from here you're in your standing position. You want to go essentially like this, like you're doing a shot put or something, but you're not going to throw it like a shot put. You're not pushing it, you're actually throwing it. So you want to get into a good position here, and throw the grenade like so. When you release it, you're trying to get a good arc as you're getting it out there, and you want to throw it and follow through. So it would go like this at a real-time speed. And then of course you would go down and take cover, because if you're throwing a grenade, then someone's probably shooting at you. It's the same way with the left hand. In the kneeling position, it's the same technique where you're twisting and pulling that pin, getting that good throwing stance, and throwing and following through, and then immediately taking cover to the ground. Let's cover the prone next. From the prone position, the prone throwing position, you'll be laying perpendicular to the throwing direction with the grenade on your chest here. And you'll pull and remove the pin exactly as you would normally, and to throw the grenade, you flip your body over and throw it at the same time, like this. And then take cover on the ground after throwing your grenade.
Assignment. Write a 300-word essay about what you have learned from the previous topic. Write it in a clean sheet of paper.